welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. Quick update. If you saw my last video, you know that I posed a question to you all asking for your advice about a balance transfer I was thinking about doing, and you really came through. Thank you. Wow. I was so excited to read the comments and the suggestions and advice you gave on my last video. If you haven't seen the video, make sure you check out that video. You came through with so many suggestions, and a lot of those I was like, oh my goodness, I didn't even think about that. And so I really appreciate you taking the time out to do that. I went through all of those, and like Ed said, found one that gave me the most peace. And that comment came from MLD Shelly 12. Thank you, friend. And though a lot of your comments said to go for it, do the balance transfer, save that money, consolidate, I took all of that advice together along with this specific advice that is really something I'm going to get behind. And that was to check my current cards to see if they have a promotional offer of 0% interest balance transfer. So that's exactly what I did. I checked cards that I already have, and they did have promotional offers. So I have been able to move the balances over to cards I already have. And a lot of you know I wasn't so sold on getting a lot of different cards, a lot of different numbers. So I made this choice because one, it's using accounts I already have, so no new cards or numbers to remember. I already have these accounts. I already know their logins. It was just easy for me to do. Kind of getting all spread out amongst so many different cards and accounts, because I thought, God forbid, if my identity was stolen, I would have to figure out all these different things and kind of wrangle all of those accounts together. So keeping them on accounts I already have, or to a very minimal amount of accounts, was what really sold me on this, as well as I don't have to make another inquiry against my credit report and score, and so it doesn't affect my credit because I don't have to inquire to get new credit. And to get a new card, the balance transfer fee was about 3%. For these cards, it was for 2% and even 1% balance transfer fee. So it's done. I've already scheduled those transfers. You guys saved me so much money, and thank you again, MLD Shelly 12. I really appreciate all of you for taking the time out to respond. Like a lot of you said, just don't lose the intensity. And I think this is something that'll motivate me even greater, knowing that I have less than halfway to go and I'm saving interest. More of my money is being put to what I actually owe. So thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you so much for that. Thank you. Now on to today's video, closing out April and all of its monthly budget goals, and establishing May and its monthly budget goals, and just doing a little planning for the month. So as you can see, and I reviewed through the month of April, my nephew's birthday was last week. We had a great time at the ballpark. I wanted to more so provide an experience as opposed to just cash. And so we had a great time for his birthday. For lawn care, there hasn't been much of a change, except in my last video I mentioned I was going to pick up some weed and feed. If you know anything about that, that can be kind of expensive. I decided not to be so lazy, went through my garage and found some weed stuff that I already had. I'm going to mix that up and actually use that instead, and we'll grab a little feed in the form of organic fertilizer to finish that up. So that shouldn't cost very much. And then of course, early on, I made the $1,000 payment to TD. So on to May's monthly budget goals. So really quickly, closing out April, where I had the most trouble and what I could improve this month. I actually think April went really well. I kind of calibrate throughout the month. If I see that I'm using too much of a certain budget item, like I'm not keeping it kind of evenly distributed throughout the month, then I will calibrate through the month just to make sure I don't run out of money. I use my Every Dollar app for that. For the most part, I don't feel like I had a ton of trouble in April. And of course, what I could do to improve this month is just to lean up every budget area just to be able to put more towards debt. But otherwise, I think things went well. This asks, what goals can I set for next month? And a lot of times I'm using this for setting goals, but then also just for preparing for the month of May. So one of my goals for the month of May is to pay off the TD account. And so this is actually a stretch goal. I have about $1,200 left to go on that. and it's not going to be an easy goal to obtain, but I am stretching myself in this last leg of the journey just to see how much I can do. Of course, another bit of prep is for Mother's Day that is coming up this month, and so it's time to start thinking about ways to bless our mothers on their day. And then my stepdad's birthday is coming up this month, and so I want to make sure to prep for his birthday towards the end of the month. I am also singing in a wedding this month, and so I want to make sure I have everything I need for that wedding as far as attire goes. We're wearing all white, and I'm going to be looking around for some clothes to wear for that. It should be pretty easy at being all white and everything. I'm looking through my closet, but then may pick up something to wear as well, something multifunctional. It'll be nice to pick up something new, being most transparent. And then, of course, the lawn care doesn't stop. So I shouldn't need a lot for lawn care, but I know it'll be time to start treating for grubs and things like that. So that is what's coming up in May. So for making my monthly layout of paydays and bills due, I will be using Lexington Flair stickers, and I've used these before. I really like these because they have payday stickers, and I especially like whenever the name of the bill is written on the sticker. So that just helps me not have to write in everything, but I really like those, and I will link that Etsy shop in the description below if you like these and want to pick some up as well. Along with that, I will be using various Happy Planner sticker books, and of course, we'll be using my Happy Planner budget extension pack. Virtual high five to the folks getting 3 paychecks this month. Yeah, all right. Let's get to planning.
Get
So this is it, folks. I decided to go with this Michaels washi. I got it out of the 33-cent bin at Michaels. Of course, the Lexington Flair stickers and some Happy Planner book stickers. I love this pink and mint. I think it looks really fresh and floral for the season. Let me know in the comments what monthly budget goals you're looking forward to making and achieving in May. Also, let me know if they're stretch goals or goals you're pretty confident you're gonna make either way. Don't forget to stretch yourselves. Just go for it. I hope you have a great day. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.